All praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Makar Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. And this is going to be a video on the proof in the scriptures that we don't have free will. And for all you Christians out there that you want to believe that we have free will, well, how do you explain what happened to Pharaoh in Egypt in regard to the Israelites? How do you explain the journey that he went through? And in fact, the journey that all the different pharaohs went through, where their hearts was continually hardened, right? I'm just going to read some scriptural proof showing that Yahweh was there, causing for Pharaoh to do all the things that was necessary to make sure that the Israelites went through all of the captivity that they was prophesied to go through, so that it would last the length of time that it was told unto Abraham that it was going to last. And all I did is search hardened heart, and I'm just going to read all the scriptures. There's maybe 10 scriptures that go into how Pharaoh's heart was hardened by the Lord Yahweh, right? This is Exodus chapter 10 and verse 27. But Yahweh hardened Pharaoh's heart, and he would not let them go. So the Heavenly Father hardened the heart of Pharaoh for the purpose of making him not let the Israelites go, right? Now this verse 7 and 13 says that Pharaoh hardened his own heart, right? But here we go. And he hardened Pharaoh, no, it doesn't say that. And he hardened Pharaoh's heart, that he hearkened not unto them, and as the Lord Yahweh had said. So again, who's the and he? Would that not be the Heavenly Father that has the power to harden hearts, right? Exodus chapter 8 and verse 32. And Pharaoh hardened his heart at this time also, neither would he let the people go. Exodus chapter 10 and verse 1. And Yahweh said unto Moses, go in unto Pharaoh, for I have hardened his heart, right? And the heart of his servants. So not only did he harden Pharaoh's heart, he hardened the heart of Pharaoh's servant's heart as well, for the purpose of making him and them keep the Israelites in captivity for the 400 years that they was prophesied to stay in there and remain. And the heart of his servants, that I might show these my signs before him, because Yahweh wanted to judge them for certain things that they was going to do to the Israelites, and he did that. And the memorial of that, the celebration of that, if you want to call it that, the remembrance of that, is the Passover. It's known as the Passover, right? And Yahweh said unto Moses, Pharaoh's heart is hardened, and he refuses to let the people go. Now, who hardened Pharaoh's heart? Was it not the Heavenly Father? Exodus chapter 10 and verse 20. But Yahweh hardened Pharaoh's heart, so that he would not let the children of Israel go. So Yahweh deliberately made sure that Pharaoh did certain things to the Israelites, and he's doing it again. Yahweh's hardening the new Egyptians' heart, and the new Egyptians are the Americans, right? The land of America is spiritually Egypt now, because that's the land that has access to every single tribe of Israel. Okay, there's other places in the world where people have access to Israelites as captives, right? And the real Israelites are the Negro, Latino, and Native American, by the way, in case you haven't heard that. But those people are the Israelites. And if you don't believe it, just look at their lives and then filter their lives through Bible prophecy, filter their lives through Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, and see if they are not going through the curses more than anyone else on the earth. And then it makes the most sense that they are the Israelites. Don't just scoff. Actually look and assess. Because if you really wanted to assess if you really wanted to find out who the Israelites are based off the curses, it wouldn't be hard for some people that, instead of going and doing digs on the earth and all of that, and archaeological digs, it wouldn't be hard for you to just look at every single nation on the earth and filter their lives, assess their lives through Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, and see who most matches them curses. It wouldn't be hard to do that. And just the fact that it's not hard is proof that people have done it already, and they know exactly who the Israelites are, but they don't want to tell the truth about it. Exodus chapter 8 and verse 15. But when Pharaoh saw that there was respite, he hardened his heart and hearkened not unto them, as Yahweh had said. So Yahweh said he was going to harden his heart. But Yahweh said he was going to harden his heart because Yahweh knew that he hardened it. Yahweh hardened his heart. Exodus chapter 9 verse 35. And the heart of Pharaoh was hardened, neither would he let the children of Israel go, as Yahweh had spoken by Moses. So Yahweh hardened his heart. And when you go, I'm not even going to read these other parts in the scriptures, right? But Yahweh's heart, in fact, I might read this one in John 12 and 40. Yahweh's hardened people's hearts in other situations too. It's not only in that time. Many people's hearts have been hardened, and I said it already. The Edomites' hearts have been hardened, man. Their hearts have been hardened so that they do go through with this plan to try and MOTB the whole world, right? They want to give the whole world the micro C hip. Their hearts are going to even be hardened to fight against the to fight against the Heavenly Father's Son, Yahweh Shai. Their hearts are going to be hardened, man. Pharaoh's heart was hardened. And when you read Romans, the 9th chapter, and then you read Exodus, the 9th chapter, you find that the heart of Pharaoh was hardened so that Yahweh can make his name be declared throughout the whole earth. He wanted to build up Pharaoh to a certain power and a certain strength level so that when he took that powerful nation down, his strength was shown. And that's the same thing that he's doing with the Edomites right now. As much as people can talk about how they've got this nation that's got this and this nation that's got that, if every single Edomite decided to just join up and build an Edomite strength force amongst themselves, no other nation could stand before them. China couldn't defeat Russia and America and the UK and France and all of these places if they combined their power strengths together. They couldn't win. They wouldn't win. If America and Russia decided to join forces, they'd be the most powerful thing on the earth right now. And that, to try and deny that because you want to feel stronger within your own nation, only brings more weakness. To acknowledge that other people are stronger than you can aid you in your strength. This is John chapter 12 and verse 40. He hath blinded their eyes and hardened their heart, that they should not see with their eyes, nor understand with their hearts, and be converted, and I should heal them. And that's talking about us, the Israelites. There's several people among our nation that have even had their hearts hardened and have been blinded. Because Yahweh does with people what he wants to do. Yahweh rules in the kingdom of men and gives the power unto who he wants and sets up over it the basis of men. And that's who we're seeing rule right now. A group of people that claim that they're high IQ, but then they can't tell you what a woman is. A group of people that claim that they're high IQ, but then they'll dress up like a dog and put themselves in a cage. Just a bunch of lunatics, psychopaths. Some of the most biggest weasels, passive-aggressive scumbags that you ever see in your life. And the proof that they're not supposed to be ruling is that they have to lie all the time. If you are really supposed to rule, you don't have to lie about it, and you don't have to hide it neither, and you can be bold and you don't have to lie that you're ruling. You can be straight open about it and admit, yeah, I am ruling. I'm supposed to rule. Right? But this was just a quick video on how there ain't no free will and Pharaoh's heart was hardened. If you believe that there's free will, explain the hardening of Pharaoh's heart, and that might be what I call this lesson. Shalom to the nation of Israel. Shalom.